Hey guys, welcome back to the Kingship channel. Thank you for watching. I hope you're all doing well. The sun's out, I can't complain. I'm off work on my way home, and I'm excited to spend some time with my family, get some stuff done around the house. But while I'm on my way home, I thought I would continue this video vlog called Ramblings with Chris. You know, I always am mulling things over in my mind. I'm always having conversations with God about what am I here for? What am I doing? Am I doing things right? I just want to make sure I'm listening. But the area of destiny is important to me because I have this awesome opportunity and privilege of raising 4 boys. And part of my job as a parent is to get to know them so well that I'm always encouraging them and discovering with them who they are. And they're all different personalities, all 4 of them. And so that's really, really fun. And as long as I make it fun, spend time with them and get to know who they are. You know, it's not fun when I just don't care enough to figure them out. And then therefore, I'm naturally just going to try to reproduce myself in them. But it got me thinking quite a bit about destiny, because ultimately, it's my responsibility to be raising the next future generation of leaders, and the real plan that God has for them. You know, it's awesome. I get to be a part of that. You know, we've been given a piece of identity from God, like a piece of who He is, to display, and actually not just to be like, you know, a look at me moment, but a contributor to cultural reformation, if you would. We're supposed to contribute in the area we're designed to make a difference, to make, you know, basically to look like heaven. And that is our job, is to grab from heaven and make it look like it around us. And like I said in another video, if you didn't catch it, heaven is basically righteousness, joy, and peace. Things that are good, really good, things that are joyful and happy, and peace, like things that are just not disrupting and frustrating. And you know, those are things that we can actually connect to, that says the kingdom of heaven is available to us. So we gotta believe it. I want to believe it. But even if you don't, I think you should believe this, that there's something inside of you that wants more, that desires more, that wonders, what the heck am I doing here? You know, those kind of questions, those big, you know, step back and ask these questions. Obviously, the dream job of mine would be to just be, to be able to work from home, be my own boss, essentially, and inspire other people, contribute to other people in releasing and unlocking their own destiny. That would be my goal. And the inspiring part, even about this whole YouTube channel that I started, what's kind of unlocking is I've been noticing, as I'm watching famous YouTubers that are just really, really good, they naturally inspire me to want to like better myself. Like, that's exciting that I see people walking in what they were born to do, and you know that that is true when they inspire you on the inside. They get you really excited about it. Otherwise, I mean, that's literally like pulling from heaven and inspiring you and giving you joy and giving you happiness and things that are good. I mean, it's just natural. So that's how I know that these people that I'm watching that are really, really good at it is because they were supposed to do that. They were supposed to be that kind of influence. Now the problem is, and the problem that most of us have, is that we get inspired so much because it was such a connection with heaven that we say, okay, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to try. And so we do it, we go for it, we're like super excited and passionate about it, and then we fail. And it's not fun anymore. And then we're back to where we were before, just kind of upset and seeking out our destiny. Well, the problem there was we tried to take somebody else's destiny and apply it to me or you. We tried to like universally say, well, if they're good at it, all I have to do is try really hard and then I'll be just as good at it. And in some cases, that may work of years of practice and reading books and educating yourself, going to college to try and practice and blah, blah, blah. You might end up being halfway good, but you were never designed to be just like them. It's a very unique thing. You have your own fingerprint, your own DNA. And therefore you weren't supposed to do exactly what they were supposed to do. You might be doing something very similar. Like, let's say I watch a lot of reviews because I think they're pretty interesting. So a reviewer that does photography review might do the same thing, but they're different because they do different styles of reviews. It's okay that they're doing the same thing as far as the subject, but it's not okay if they're trying to be the same person or expect to be the same person. And that's also why I really, really like the car world. When I've been a part of the car world, the car scene for a while, I've been into it, I like to follow it, I have friends like that, I like to work in cars, but mostly what's fun is even if you don't know anything about how a car works, you can be interested and excited about how they look and the style. And that's the fun part. If you own the car, you can have the same exact car as I do, but it will look nothing like mine because I'm my own person and I'm going to design it the way I think is cool. I love that. I love it because that's an expression of heaven. The expression is we have our own identity, we have our own destiny, we have our own responsibility of what we're supposed to do here on this earth in order to be an influence of good. And so I've just been thinking about that a lot, where it's dangerous for any of us to apply somebody else's gifting to ourselves and expect the same results. You're going to struggle and struggle and struggle because it's not natural. It's not what you were supposed to do. Now you might get inspired by that area and you might say, okay, I'm going to create my own page or my own YouTube channel or my own blog because I agree with whatever that is, whatever I saw as the example, and I want to duplicate it. That's, if it's the same subject, I think that's totally fine. But you gotta be okay with your own spin on it, your own design or your own taste. Because you're supposed to be representing your way of doing it in order to influence those people. If you're listening to this and you're thinking, well, I don't even know what my destiny is, I don't even know what my gifting is or what I'm supposed to do, I want to encourage you that it takes just a little bit of self-reflection, maybe if just talking to God about it, thinking about it, because there is a true identity in you. And honestly, more times than not, it starts with what you're passionate about. If I'm going to look back and say what inspires me, what am I passionate about, it would be more so of relating to other people, like owning their kingship, their kingdom. That would be what I'm passionate about. Now, creating a YouTube channel isn't natural, so it doesn't, because it's not, it's not supernatural, I'm not like a great speaker yet, and because it wasn't natural doesn't mean that I'm doing the wrong thing. It just means that this is the way the world works right now. And if I want to be one that helps inspire on a broader spectrum, if I want to be a reformer in seeing heaven coming, especially with my family, but then amongst other families and other people, it just means I have to get used to the fact that I need to be posting video. Now, over time, I'm going to get better at YouTube videos, or at making videos. I'm going to get better at speaking, and I'm going to get better at talking to people because I'm operating in my gifting. Now, some people are naturally just crazy good, but then what happens when you focus on that is you get so much better. And so some people might think that I'm already naturally good at talking. I'm good at rambling, but good at talking, but I'm going to get better at relating to you and other people around me. So I need to keep doing this. And that's why I'm encouraging all of you. think about what's passionate for you, because therein lies, I think, the connection where your destiny is. The world is really waiting for the original people that God designed to show up and pull from heaven. And I'm not pulling from heaven, from heaven's environment, is not complicated. And you see it all the time by how good people are and how awesome they are and how the crazy things people can do. You see it. That's a gifting from heaven. Let's pay attention to that. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I hope you like my video. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. My awesome, wonderful family. More to come. Yeah, thanks for watching.